How y'all doing? This is the first episode of the King and Queen Conversations, the Loc Ambassador and the Motivational Speaker. Hey, on this episode, we're just talking about just life in general. It's coming from the female point of view and now from the male point of view. Like, I always give y'all the male point of view with everything, but my Loc Ambassador, she is really strong, powerful woman. I love her mind. I love just how she thinks about different stuff in life. And she plants seeds in my life all the time. She don't just do my hair. There she go. But she plants seeds in my life, and she does it to a lot of other people. And it's good when you can find people that they do a business for you, but they impact you way more in your life. And she plants seeds in my life a lot. So when you see these videos, you see how they come out, she helps me out a lot. But before we ready to jump into it, I want to do like about a 10-second, for my friend Trey and anybody else that y'all lost right now. I'm gonna start doing it on these videos because my brother Trey was very important to me. So count to 10 in your mind, and we're gonna start it up. R.I.P. Trey, I love you. Miss you very much, man. Queen, let's start it off. This is what we're gonna do this time. Normally, I start all the videos off, but to y'all that do not know who this woman is, I want her to tell you who she is again. And remember, she done one of the first videos for the Queen series, and she done the Queen series Reloaded. She already done a video up right now. The Queen series is almost over at the end of April, but I had to bring it back. It was just right. Look how beautiful she is. Come on now. But go ahead, Queen.
So they call me Queen, and I have a salon called Njshaircare where I do everything locks. I nurture your locks. I walk you through your lock journey. If you have any questions, if you're in a snippet journey, I don't necessarily tell you what to do. I just share my perspective if you ask my permission to share it. I never try to impose my views unless I feel like you're being strong and wrong. And at that point, then I have to be your mirror humbly, so that you can see what language you're speaking to me and how it's perceived to others.
Coming from the woman that won't let me trim my locks at all.
Yeah, I don't cut locks.
Okay, but besides just being a Loc Ambassador, you are a businesswoman too, a mother and everything like that. I want everybody to know about you because you're not just a Loc Ambassador. You're more than that.
Well, I do a variety of things. My passion is supporting passions. So if I hear someone is sharing their passion, and my mind thinks in solutions, so if I come up with or know of someone else who can kind of collaborate with the person or can offer suggestions to help elevate, I'm pretty much cannot stand the stigma of our people are crabs in a barrel. That's not necessarily our fault. It was embedded through time, through the Willie Lynch curse. And these are my efforts of just reversing those Willie Lynch curse, because just like your loved one, if they may be ill and they don't necessarily know the remedy, but you do, you just try to offer that remedy and heal together.
Told you, man. It's just strong. Think about it. She planted seeds in Kyle Jack all the time. I didn't even plan to even wear black today, but look at me now.
That's the best color in the world.
Until you walk outside in Atlanta, Georgia, where it's kind of about 80, 90 something degrees outside. The next thing we're gonna talk about, and Queen, I want you to go first with this one. What do you think about this whole coronavirus epidemic that we're going right now when it comes to with your kids, with your friends, with everybody right now?
You want honest opinion or politically correct?
Man, whichever one you want to give it to the people. They need to know. As
Um,
long as we don't curse, we're good.
yeah, it's unfortunate. I do believe, and you know, I have my theories on what is going on. However, I do feel like it's driven by technology greed, to push forth a different type of movement that we're not prepared for. However, been in practice since. I do believe that there may be a chip that will be included in the vaccine, and if we think about how many people have been chipping their dogs or cats, it's been in practice already. So, and there's several videos on YouTube where it shows companies have chipped their employees just so that they can clock in with this chip in their hand or use a vending machine. However, on the flip side, because the universe is balanced, yin yang, right is versus wrong, the flip side of the sadness that's going on is that I do believe this is a reset. Appreciation kind of sort of is in order because it is allowing a lot of families to reunite. It is allowing a lot of damaged people to actually face the dramas that they've created in their world, whether it be a relationship that they instinctively knew was not right, but due to comfortability, they chose to deal with it. They're facing their children and realizing that, hey, I haven't done necessarily, well, I wouldn't call them bad, I would just call them misdirected. Because children are going to do what they do.
These kids are bad.
Misdirected. Because that same child, have they been placed in a different type of setting, would have proved a different result.
I agree.
So, because most people don't understand that being a mom or a dad is not just giving birth. The biggest responsibility is molding that child's mind. So if that child's mind was molded in a particular way, you're gonna get those results. And you kind of could give blame and you kind of can't give blame, because if you don't know that you're ill and you are dealing with a lot of hurt, your language would translate that into the child as well. So again, going back to this, I feel like it's a reset for many to face the things that they need to heal from. And being in the home or being quarantined allows a lot of people to sit and actually sit still and actually reflect whether you like it or not. I've seen just through various Facebook posts, there are a lot of people that are healing instinctively, and they're increasing their frequency because we want to protect our immunity, we're eating right now. So we're increasing our frequency by eating right, we're feeding our mind, body, and soul all together and tapping into what most know as the third eye, but there's also 7 different chakras that need to become in alignment. I do Reiki healings as well, but if you want to do some more research, there's videos on YouTube that explain chakras and how you can get them all in alignment. And basically, all the drama that is in your life is technically law of attraction of your own. So it's not necessarily what people are doing to you. What people are doing to you are mirrors of the things that we need to address within self. So once you sit and meditate and you see all the things that serves you no purpose, those are the things that you want to self-reflect and heal on, and you'll be surprised how those people now remove themselves from your circle and you start attracting like-mindeds.
Told you. I mean, sometimes you gotta be the mirror image of yourself. I mean, hair's longer than mine, but you know. Time you be motivation. Check this out. So, what I see right now in the world, and I see a lot with me in my life, I see people are now going back to church. that wasn't going to church, that wasn't believing in whatever people believe in, whether it's Christianity or it's whatever they believe in, they starting to do more of it now. They're starting to understand that life is like their life a whole lot better. Like they're not sitting up here and they're not being mad at somebody for the wrong reason. Now it's like, let me reach out to this person that always hurt my feelings. Let me talk to this person because life is too short. And when people are dying and stuff like that, it's showing that life is really too short. And with the kids, I love it because now kids are spending more time with their parents. But like you said earlier, I'm starting to see that you recognizing how bad you are. Not bad, what's the word you want to use?
Misdirected.
Bad. Like I said,
Misdirected.
bad. You can keep on saying it. But people are actually learning that, okay, my son does need help on reading. Or my son does need help with his English homework, right? Because now you can't go anywhere.
But to and to kind of play devil's advocate on that, a lot of parents want to be home with their children. It's just the hustle and bustle of life.
Well, see, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the ones that do not want to be. They want to send their kids to the grandmother's house or to the friend's house so they can have a life.
We are nobody's judge.
No, you're not nobody's judge.
We're nobody's judge, and we cannot attest to that because, again, if that person is toxic, instinctively they know that they cannot handle. So their next movement is to push them off. It may appear irresponsible, but instinctivly it may be a protection for that child to not experience.
And I understand that, but but some people just like some people they don't want to have to deal with it. But now you have to deal with it. And sometimes when they're dealing with it like that, it makes them a better person too. Yeah. I have a lot of friends that now so they're in the house with their kids, even the conversations now be really, really good. And like they're not screaming like they normally be screaming, sound, this, that. Now they having normal conversations.
They brought order back into their house.
Yeah. So everything is going good with it now. And then I look at it too, and I know a lot of people gonna say, this 6 is you supposed to stay away, this, that, and other like that. I understand all of what y'all saying. And I understand that y'all like to wear these masks. I understand y'all like to wear these gloves. I understand y'all wearing them right now. Some of the masks that y'all do have, I see a whole lot in Atlanta. I see them everywhere I go. They have the masks on, but the mask they have is the mask from the beauty supply store, and they have holes in the masks. So if they have holes in the masks, if somebody caught by you, somebody you're not protecting anything. You want to wear those masks. What you can do also is sometimes I do it when I be in this truck. I take a paper towel, I wrap it up, and then I put a drop of water right there in the middle, and you can put it right there, and that helps you protect it too. With the hands, you want to wear gloves, go ahead and do it. But I know in my life, I know God is bigger than the coronavirus. I know everything that's happening right now, to me, it's for a reason. To me, it's happening because God right now is letting you see that we all been out here having fun and games doing what we wanted to do. We all been doing what we want to do. Parents, you already supposed to be washing your hands you was in elementary school. They always tell you that. It shouldn't have to take the coronavirus hit to have 9-10 men in the bathroom washing their hands. You're supposed to always do that, but I feel like God is showing us I'm bigger than what you're going through. And I'm gonna show you how big I am. I'm gonna bring you all the way. I'm gonna let you stay in the house. That's what's gonna happen because I look at my life right here. Yes, President Trump is here, this, that, and other, but God is the creator. I know God is gonna take care of everything. So right now, don't be afraid, don't be scared. Say your prayers. Whatever you want to do in your life, you can do it right now. Like this right now is your 2020. If you want to work out, read books, like she said, eat right, this is the time you can do it right now because you can't go anywhere.
And I just want to add, yes, you know, a lot of people are watching the news and things like that, but just keep in mind what you feed your mind. Basically, you can feed your mind by what you watch, what you read, things like that. It can play tricks on the mental. But just remember, it's pollen season too. You may cough because of that. You know, you drink something that goes down the wrong pipe, you may cough because of that. But if you put out negative thinking, you're going to get negative results. If you think positive, you think positive, and you get positive results. And at the end of the day, you just got to keep focused. Right now, the world is home. That means the same people who are the Instagram developers are home. the Facebook developers are home. Whatever it is that you're interested in, those experts in those fields are home doing YouTube videos. Who better to start getting training from than these folks that are giving free information, giving you the game. If you're over here trying to figure out what's your next move, income, because I know unemployment haven't hit for a lot of people. There's a lot of online tasks and jobs.
Yes, that was good. As you saw, I did not take over the video, Mom. I didn't. To all the queens out there that think I always take over videos, I did not take over the video. We let Queen take over the whole entire video. But these videos that we're doing, it's something me and her talked about, and me and her talk a lot. So we talked about it, and I was like, hey, why don't you just do it into Instagram? And I was like, you know what? Let's get rid of Instagram. Let's just do a whole YouTube video. So these videos are gonna come out all types of times. So you gotta just make sure you have your notification on, make sure you have your bell on. Give me your Instagram name.
I have Njshaircare, and I also have Dynastyhealing. So one is a business page, one is more so the personal page. So that's Dynastyhealing and Njshaircare.
As you know, me on Instagram, motivational_forever. That's mine. But as you know, you've been watching these videos, you already know what's coming next. You know, the video will never be that long, but I got Queen in the video. The video gonna be super long because I love her that much. She's always been right there for me. Hearts, yes. But it's time for the motivation. God, thank you for another motivational video, God. Thank you for life. Thank you for our journey. Thank you for everything you put in our heads, everything that you protecting us from through this whole epidemic we're going through right now, God. Thank you for Queen joining on today to speak to the women, to let them know what's on her mind as a mother, as a loctician, as a Loc Ambassador, as a businesswoman, just being a strong, powerful woman that she is. God, thank you for putting it on our minds to have this video and do it for everybody right now. God, to anybody that's dealing with any tragic thing right now when it comes to death in their family or when it comes to just financial things right now, God, I want you to keep on protecting them, keep on guiding them in the right direction and move forward in their life. Amen. As you know, reach one, teach one, trust the process. Life is what you make it. Only thing you gotta do is keep on trusting the God and move forward. The past is the past. You gotta move forward. We're gonna let Queen close it up off the video, so you know I always do it. You know, Queen, go ahead and close it out right quick.
We're ready to close it.
Now I want you to do
Hit
it.
the like, subscribe, the alert, follow, and just heal thyself.
And just remember, Queen, King, life ambassador, life coach. Say that. Why you gonna just let me just keep on going to the video? You talk all day long. Now you gotta hit the button. I'm not hitting the button. I'm gonna let her do it. I'm not hitting the button.